our reporter Katie Scotcher is now in Wakefield. In the past hour, she returned home with residents Germyn and Ian Sutton. Katie, what was that like?
Well, yeah, we got back to Julie and Ian's property in Wakefield about an hour ago, like you said. The first thing they did, obviously, when they arrived home was to check for any damage inside and outside the property, and thankfully there wasn't any. There were a few burnt pine needles around the place and a little coating of ash on some solar panels that they have outside. And then we got the important stuff. We went inside and fed their tropical fish, which they've been really, really worried about over the past couple of days. The fish were absolutely fine, a little bit hungry, but yeah, all good there. And then yeah, sat down at their dining room table, made a cup of tea, and they just spoke about this immense stress that they've been under for the past 4 days and how pleased and relieved they are to be home finally. They told me that they haven't slept very well over the past few nights, so they're really looking forward to sleeping in their own bed and using their own shower.
So tell me, I mean, they're being told that it's probably potentially not over yet. They need to be on alert to kind of pack up and go again. What's that uncertainty like for them?
Well, they've been spending the last few nights at the A&P showgrounds out in Richmond. They have a little camper van and a nice little setup with their dogs and their cats that they've kind of taken out there. And they've basically just packed all of that up. It's sitting in their driveway ready to go if they have to leave again, and they've told me that if, you know, they get the message that they have to go, they won't hesitate. They'll just hop in the van with their 3 dogs and cats and head back to the A&P showgrounds out in Richmond.
And so Wakefield generally, I know only some people have been allowed back in. Police are telling other people if they don't have a real reason to be there, they shouldn't be there. Does it feel back to normal?
I mean, it's quite quiet at the moment. I mean, I'm just parked down a little residential street at the moment, and there are a few cars driving past. It's nothing, you know, nothing major. But Ian said as we were driving back into the town that the traffic was like gridlock traffic, which it certainly wasn't. There were about 5 cars on the road, but he said for a place like Wakefield where you're driving at 30 kilometres per hour, the roads were very, very busy.
Clearly hasn't lost his sense of humour in all of this. That is Katie Scotcher joining us there from Wakefield. She has been back in with returning residents who are again relieved to be in their own homes tonight, even though they're on alert. They might have to go again depending on what happens with the fire.